guys, it's been a while since I've done a day in the life, and there's a lot going on in the world, and my day is going to be a little more interesting than it's been. So I thought, why not do a day in the life and talk a little bit about what's going on and what we're doing. We have been stuck at home for several days. It's Friday and we haven't been anywhere since Monday because of weather and car situation. But today I have my car back, and the weather is still super cold, but the streets are clear. So we are going to get out and go to the grocery store. I normally, and just ignore the mess, because like I said, we have been home for days, and so it's a disaster. But normally I do grocery pickup, but that is not working for whatever reason. Almost everything I try and buy says it's sold out, which they very well could actually be sold out. And I couldn't get any slots available, like the next slot's like Monday or something like that, and I kind of want my groceries sooner than Monday. So I'm gonna go to the store and see what I can actually find, and then maybe adjust my meal plan to what they have in the store, because if they don't have what I need, then I'm gonna have to change or try a different grocery store. So we're gonna actually go into the grocery store. Not my favorite thing, but it's gotta be done. So anyway, I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna get on this. Hey, okay, so I'm holding the camera, so I'm sorry if it's a little shaky, but I just kind of I'm all dressed and ready, and I think the kids are all dressed and ready. I just need to go double check with them. All right, that's better. So the world right now is kind of everywhere. Ukraine has invaded Russia, and there's talks of China invading Taiwan, but that has not actually happened. And just so you know why I'm sharing this on my day in the life is because that is part of what's going on in today's world. And I do these partly just so when I look back one day, I can kind of see what my life was like at that place. So these are things that are kind of in the back of my mind. And that's why I want them to be on here, so that one day when I look back, I'll remember that that was also going through my mind at this time. For the most part, COVID stuff is over. A lot of people are dropping their mandates and everything. COVID personally doesn't really affect us in our day-to-day anymore, or restrictions, COVID restrictions. But there is a truck convoy that is headed across our country right now on the way to DC. And I don't fully know what they're hoping to accomplish with that, but that is something else that is going on that could have major impacts on our life, could not. Just kind of like the Russia thing too, it could have major impacts on our life and it could all blow over in a few days. I don't know, but it is what's talked about a lot right now, and it's kind of a high tension point for a lot of people and kind of what's going on in our world. And I think it's important to remember that God did not create us to be worried about, well, anything actually. He says not to worry, but he didn't create us to bear the problems of the world. I think it is important to know what's going on. I think it's important to look at how this may affect you, or what you could do to help people, or kind of know what is going on and where you stand with it and what you can or can't do. But it's not going to help anyone or help you just to sit and worry about it all day long, every day. So I like to kind of be aware of what's going on, know what's going on. I usually have an opinion about what's going on, because we all have opinions. But then I kind of put it on the back burner and I try and go on with my day. I can't change it. It doesn't matter if I sit here and worry about it all day long. I can't change what's going on. All I can do is what I can do right here. And right here, I can go get groceries, because that's what we need. I have a family and we need to eat, so I need to go get groceries. And that is what I can do, and that's what I need to do. So that is what I'm going to do. And I also think it's important to try and enjoy ourselves, because we don't know what tomorrow could bring. Things could just keep getting worse. So we need to be able to enjoy the moments that we have, because God doesn't want us just to be miserable all the time, because we live in a sinful world. There are always bad things happening, and there's always going to be bad things happening. But thankfully, we have a God who has a plan to save us from it all, and we can look forward to that. And because of that, we can live in hope and be happy and enjoy our life. And that doesn't mean we're always going to be happy, but we can be happy because we can find peace in that. So that's just kind of that in a nutshell. But I am going to go to the grocery store now, and that is what we are going to worry about and take care of right now, because that's what we can do. So let's go to the grocery store. Come on, come get shoes on. We got to get our shoes on. Let's go. Oh, goodness. You guys, like, I don't even know. I don't know. Send help. It's a disaster. Come on, let's go. Guys, shoes. Shoes. Well, you have to wear shoes to go to the store. So we're still trying to get out the door because Bella needs her sunglasses apparently, and she's lost them, and there's no possible way we could leave without them. So we're looking for sunglasses. I found the glasses. So carrying on a little bit with the like, we can't do anything right now, there is one thing you can do, and that is pray. And I think it's kind of why the Lord tells us to pray without ceasing, because we can't do anything by sitting and worrying. So instead, when you're going about your day, if something reminds you of it, or if it's just weighing heavy on you that day, or it comes up, just pray about it right there in the moment. It doesn't have to be a big, long prayer. I mean, the Lord knows what's going on. He knows how it's all going to end. He knows everything. But you can take a second to just, say, Lord, help this situation, or whatever is weighing on your heart. And that is something that you can do throughout the day without your day being ruined. Just take a minute and give it up to the Lord. So we're looking for a protractor. Do they not carry them mid-year? Apparently not. Found one. That's a protractor. All right, so that hurt. I don't know why it is. I mean, I have some ideas, but I always end up spending almost double when I go in the store than if I do grocery pickup. It's crazy. I do not know. And I did pick up a few extra things, but honestly, I'd kind of been planning on picking them up anyway. But yeah, I literally spent double, and I don't feel like I got double. So yeah, that was painful to spend that much on the same amount of groceries. So we are going to go home and get these unloaded. All right, so we are unloaded, and now I'm just going to finish loading the dishwasher that I started last night and didn't finish, and get it going. And then I'm not sure where I'm gonna go from there. I kind of would like to go to a thrift store or two today. It's been a while since I've been in one. And I've been wanting to redo my bedroom, or not really redo, but maybe just update a few things in there. Here, let me set this down. Like, we have like a little sitting area off to the side in our bedroom, and I've been wanting to add some art and kind of redo the curtains there. So I'll see what I can get at the thrift store, I guess. I don't want to pay full price for like an art piece from like the normal store. Plus, I kind of like, one of my favorite pieces of art here in the house is actually something I found at a thrift store, and it's from the mid-centuries. It's just a really pretty little picture of like a ballerina and her dance partner, and I love it. So I kind of want something else that reflects that era and will look old, but you know, still good. And it's hard to find that when you're buying from the store brand new, unless it's super expensive, which is kind of funny. You can get it really cheap at a thrift store used and old, or you can buy something that's super expensive to look old. So I'm gonna try and find something at the thrift store. And then I'm still on the search from some bedstands, nightstands for beside my bed. I have wanted some for years, and for whatever reason, I can't find any that I like. And I don't want to spend a ton of money on something that I just kind of like. So I'm going to keep looking for that. But I need to get some housework done first, and we'll go from there. What are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to help unload the groceries? Yeah, you helping unload? Did I get some good stuff? Yeah? How does this even happen? I went to open up the cabinet and this totally just popped right off. So I guess I'm going to fix that. And I'm getting a little sidetracked today, but I'm going to go ahead and straighten this up real quick before I add what I just bought that goes under here, because this is driving me crazy. All right, much better and organized. Yeah, this is empty, just so you all know. I don't actually keep my coffee under the sink. I like to keep it in case I decide to like throw stuff for a compost pile or grease or just something that I need a container that I can, you know, not care about. So anyway, I like to kind of keep one on hand for things like that. But this is much better, and now I can grab what I need as I need it. And I fixed that. I got them to clean up the trains while I was unloading and putting away the groceries and cleaning out that mess under the sink. So this feels nice. It's amazing what they can do when they decide they want to. So anyway, I just sat down after doing that. The kitchen's still messy, but I loaded the dishwasher. I got all the groceries put away. I put up the dishes that had been drying from last night. I did quite a bit in there. It's better. It still needs work. But I wanted to go ahead and get on our history and our science because it is still a school day, and I think they're pretty much done with their math and English for the week. But we need to go ahead and get our other subjects done, and then maybe I can get onto the thrift store. So I've been cooking a lot of different foods lately, or at least different for us. Maybe you guys eat them, but I did like a cabbage. It was like a cabbage steak is what they called it. And it was cabbage with olive oil and some seasonings, and then I just baked it, and it was so good. I also did like this cabbage and bacon stir fry thing, which was really good. So I'm really excited to have found some new recipes, and I've got some more new ones that I'm going to try out this coming week. So I'll have to do another one of my what's for dinner videos, because we've got some unique things that are not just your like average spaghetti and you know what I normally do. So like right now, this is not actually new. I've done this in the past. It's just been a really long time. But I've got a spinach wrap, and I'm doing some cream cheese on it, and then I'm going to do some lunch meat and cheese and lettuce, and then I've got some pickles and a hard-boiled egg that I'm gonna do for lunch. So I'm excited. I'm hungry. So I started these new meals because I discovered them when I was driving home from seeing my mom. I like to listen to like YouTube videos and podcasts and just things like that as I'm driving when it's just me. And I found this video about a keto diet, which, I mean, I've heard of a keto diet. I just didn't know much about it or what kind of foods or why you would even do a keto diet. But I really liked what this one doctor was kind of sharing, and then they shared some recipes, and I was like, those look really good. And so I was like, I want to try some of this, even if, like, not that we want to go all keto or anything, but I just would like some more recipes in my arsenal. And I thought these looked like some good options. And I thought it also kind of gave us more well-rounded meals because it focuses a lot on things that I don't normally cook with, like the cabbage and meats. I don't usually do a lot of meats, and I don't normally do things like, I do vegetables, but we're kind of stuck in just the same vegetables. So it was nice to have recipes for some vegetables that I don't normally cook. I actually had never done cabbage before now. I know that's crazy, but I hadn't. So yeah, but I was very pleased, and I'm excited now because maybe we'll just do pasta one night a week or once every other week, and we can do some of these other meals. And I'm just excited to have a more well-rounded meal plan. So I definitely will need to share some new recipes and new meal ideas.
Yeah. Hi, I'll see you on my next video.
Since this is a day in a life, this is part of our day in the life. We have a Miss Bella who can't go to the aquarium with us because she won't wear pants. Why don't you want to wear pants, Miss Bella? Is there a reason? Did you find some? You gonna wear the red ones? You don't like the socks either?
No.
Well, Bella, it's like 4 degrees outside. You're gonna need to wear socks.
But I'm sweating my feet.
You're sweating?
Those,
Do you need to be an island child?
these are making me sweat.
Do we need to just live somewhere like the Bahamas?
Mm.
I think you would like that.
No.
I truly think she needs to just be a beach bum because she doesn't like to wear clothes or socks or pretty much anything. Put my hair back because it's like just getting fizzier and fizzier as the day goes on. I don't know. I'm not very good at doing my hair. I don't like fussing over it much. And when the weather's bright, it actually turns out looking okay because it's kind of got a natural curl to it. But today it's just, I don't know, fizzy and weird. But anyway, I'm waiting on my children again. It was actually their suggestion as we were reading about ecosystems in Science Today. They were like, let's go to the aquarium. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's fine because Fridays are normally a little bit lighter of a school day for us. We've completed the majority of our work, and so it's kind of like a finishing up day. So we don't have a ton of schoolwork, and it's a good field trip day. So I was like, yeah, let's do the aquarium. But yeah, here I am waiting for them. I don't know where they are. I said let's get ready and go, but yeah, they're just kind of all roaming around. All right, I am at my favorite thrift store, and we are going to see if we can find some art for that little sitting area in my room. And goodness, what else am I looking for? Oh, end tables, side tables for beside the bed. And then we will head on to the aquarium. Gotten to play on them.
Yeah. Before bedtime. I won't play with them ever again.
They might open up again one day.
Well, if they do, you have to take us one way.
Bella's sad because the play areas at all the restaurants like that aren't open anymore, and she's saying that she wishes she could play on them.
It's green.
All right, we're here at the aquarium. Aquarium is a really great place to come. It's like one of our favorite places to come that's nearby. It's a great place to come to if you're needing a Disney fix. It's just so well themed and fully immersive into just kind of another world. And then obviously here it's like the undersea world, or that past section was the bayou. And it's just really neat, and we love it, and it's really fun. So we are back, and I am sitting down to rest, but I wanted to show you what I got at the thrift store. I only went to one, but I found some good things. So I got this really nice little lamp that I thought was so cute, so I had to bring it home with me. And I don't know if I'll use that in my room or use it somewhere else. I don't know, but I really liked it. So I also got this picture, which I think will go perfect in my room. And then I got this one, which I don't know that it really matches my room, but I think that it will probably go somewhere in my house. It was like, I want to say it was like $1. So I really liked it, and I'm sure I can find a use for it somewhere. What do you think, Tuck? So I'm really excited about these two finds. I did a little research, and they're both done by the same painter who lived at the early 1900s. He died around, I think it said 1940. So some of his work was done more towards the mid-century. But these are, I believe, both replicas, obviously. At least I'm assuming they are. But he did watercolors of plants. He was a botanist. And both of these are replicas, but I'm very pleased with them. They're both beautiful, and they will totally go with that more mid-century vibe that I like, and that's already kind of where that room is heading. So yeah, I probably will try and find a different frame for this one. I would kind of like them to be in the same size frame. The flowers themselves are actually pretty much the same, I think, the picture, but the framing is obviously very different. So I may try and find a different frame. And this one is paperback, so I can't really do much with that. But this one, they have reframed. So I need to take this out of here. It's screwed in pretty tight though, and kind of see what I've got going behind there. I don't know what it is about going to the aquarium, but I am always so tired after going there. Just maybe it's because it's dark in there. It's kind of relaxing. And when I get home, I'm just like, oh, I don't know, I could sleep. And I'm not a napper, so that's not really one of my things, but yeah, it makes me tired. All right, so I've decided I've sat and scrolled the internet enough and looking up that stuff I bought and worked on my boutique a little, or I don't know if you really want to call it a boutique, but the stuff, my little shop online. Anyway, so I'm gonna move on, and I have a new vacuum cleaner that I need to unpackage. My old one finally bit the dust. I'm so funny. No, it did. The hose got a hole in it, and it's been a really good vacuum cleaner. I actually did a review on it that's here on YouTube that I'll link, because you can still purchase that vacuum. And if it's like the one I got, I have loved it. I have had it for many years now. I got it before I think I had Bella. I can't remember, but I've had it for a long time, and it finally, just now, the hose somehow got a rip in it. So, you know, it doesn't work if the hose doesn't work. And I wanted to actually get the exact same vacuum again, but they didn't have any at our Walmart. They were completely sold out, and I just can't go very long without a vacuum. I kind of use that pretty regularly. So we got this one, which looked like it had a really similar review, and it's the same brand, so I'm hoping it'll work really well too. And after I've used it a few times, I'll do a review on it too for you guys. But yes, I'm gonna unbox that. Try it out. This dining room floor is a disaster, so let's see how well. So I've got, yeah, really messy eating children, and I have not vacuumed the carpet or the floor. So let's see. We're gonna, sorry guys, turn this to hard floor, I guess, and let's try it. I'll sit here so you can watch the action. I know, real exciting day in the life, guys. Really exciting. So my other one had like a swivel bottom, and this one doesn't. It's stationary. So that's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but I think it picked up okay. Not perfect, but okay. We'll see. I'll keep using it and messing with it. I found with my other one, it picked up better if I kept the brush running on my hard floors instead of just not having the brush running. So maybe this one just needs to have the brush run too, and it'll pick up better. But I'm gonna play around with it some more, and I will not make you guys watch me vacuum this whole floor. So that's what I'm gonna go do, is vacuum. The kids are all doing screens right now. The little ones are watching Blaze, and the older two are playing, I think, Minecraft. But yep, that is what they're doing. And here in a little bit, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna get on dinner. All right, so for dinner, I'm going to make cauliflower fried rice. I've never made this before, so I don't know how good it is or how well it'll turn out, but that is my plan, and it looks really good from the video I saw. So I'm hoping it tastes as good as it looks. So I've got my cauliflower here I'm trying to get out. And I'm going to cut it up and stick it in, I don't know if you can see that, the blender, and get it all small rice type size. So I'm just going to be working on that for a little bit, and I will check back in a little bit. All right, so things got a little crazy because my husband got home, and so then we made plates, and yeah, I didn't get a picture of the dinner, but it was really good. The kids ate it really well, really fast actually. It disappeared in a hurry, and then I was still hungry. I guess if I do that again, I need to make like double recipe, because yeah, it went quickly and I didn't even get seconds. Here, I'll sit down. So I'll make a double recipe. So then I went ahead and made some carrot chips because I was still hungry, and those are really good. And then I ended up having a slice of my homemade bread. I don't know what my deal is tonight. I just keep eating. So that's something about these more keto meals. I guess I'm used to eating a lot of carbs. And so eating these keto meals, like, they're good, but I feel like I'm never full. I just keep eating and keep eating and keep eating. And I feel like all I do is eat. But I will say I wasn't eating more keto to lose weight, but I have lost like almost 8 pounds over the last, I don't know, month or two. I don't weigh myself that often, so it'd been a little while, but yeah, I was just shocked last time I stepped on the scale because I didn't expect that. That's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to have more well-rounded meals and not eat the same thing all the time. But so I don't know, I guess my ravenous, how do you say that? My constant eating apparently isn't affecting my weight. I don't know. So anyway, you can probably hear my husband's playing the piano. We read some books. You need another spoon? No. Oh, just put it there by the sink. He makes me miss Disney. He plays Disney music all the time. Anyway, what time is it? All right, so it's almost 7. The day is almost done. So I'm going to I've already cleaned up the kitchen some from dinner. For some reason my kitchen is still a mess. I don't know what's going on. Normally I have a pretty clean kitchen, but the last, I don't know, week or two, I can't get a handle on it. I don't know what's going on in here. Anyway, I am going to go get people's jammies on and brush our teeth, and lately around 7:30ish we have been watching a television show, and it changes. Right now we're watching Leave It to Beaver, which has been fun. I love those old shows, so we'll go watch our Leave It to Beaver and yeah, call it a night. So I might pop in and show you a little bit more, but I may not. We'll see. Folding some last minute laundry that I had tossed in my bed this morning and I forgot about. So we're going to get this done.